Hey, let's go ahead and get started with the reading. We've got luck is on your side. We got that as the overall energy the other day. What else did we get? Confidence is your key to success. Love this. Luck and confidence and success. I like that. And then you are good enough. And we've got prosperity lies ahead. That one just came out. Bottom of the deck, have faith in your dreams. Dude. Because of your confidence, everything is going to end up working out. Okay. You have dreams that you want to be fulfilled. You have dreams for your family, visions for your children, visions for the future. And Spirit's saying, dude, you're good enough. Don't sit here and pretend that you're not. And don't ever let anybody feel that you're not. Because you are. You've had dreams your whole life. You've had a vision of how you want things to be. And those things are actually going to come true. But it's because of your confidence. We got 2 fire signs here. I remember the other day we got 3 fire signs. I want to say for the new moon and Aries reading that I did the other day, I want to say these 2 cards actually both came out, as well as it's time to take action. Now we're in the prosperity lies ahead. You are good enough. Have faith in your dreams. Like, what more do I need to say about this reading, really? Whatever it is that you're putting out there, ground it. Because we've got 2 earth signs here. Virgo and Taurus is about grounding the action. And we've got 2 fire signs here. This is about making the decision. And it's funny how we have 2 fixed and 2 mutable. Taurus and Leo is fixed. Virgo and Sagittarius is mutable. So it's like fixate on what you want and don't let anything or anyone make you believe anything different. Know that you're going to get it, and so it shall be. Funny enough, we only have 1 full moon here, and that's the full moon in Virgo. I want to read that since it is here. Full moon in Virgo. It says, it's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests that you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next steps should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. Attuning to the moon says, find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. Worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. Have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order. Stop second guessing yourself. Raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. You are good enough. By you helping others, it brings in more resources for you to continue helping others, not just to bring them in for yourself. You know, like, what's that saying that is about, like, when you have, you know, when you share your resources, oh God, what's that saying? I can't think of it. Put it in the comments. Natalie, you're usually good at putting those in the comments if you're out there and you're watching. Something is multiplied. It's like right there on the tip of my tongue, but Mercury retrograde won't let me have it. Probably because I'm working with a Virgo card and I'm a Virgo. So the full moon in Virgo is a time to declutter your life, your home, and your office. It's the time to sort what's good in your life from what's not serving you. It's also the time to clear out your energies via salt baths and meditations, and to practice getting more grounded by walking barefoot. No matter when you draw this card, it's a reminder that any time is a good time to start living a healthier life. So yeah, this is about also paying attention to the foods that you're eating, the exercise that you're getting, because we do have the fire here and the earth here. So this is about, you know, making sure that you're taking care of yourself. Self-care is very important. And also having faith in whatever dreams that you've put out there. You know, we start a business, right? And I was just talking to somebody about this today. She's starting a business and she's got a beautiful heart. And in this beautiful heart of hers, she wants to just give away everything. And she's going to end up finding people who will take everything she's giving. You know, because if givers keep giving, takers keep taking. And they will take and take and take and take. And then the moment that you stand up for yourself, they're going to get pissed because you finally realize that you've been being taken advantage of. And then they're going to move on to someone else that probably costs more than what they could have just paid you in the first place. But that was off the table. And it was, you know, if I can't take advantage of you, then I don't want you, you know? And that's what I was telling her. I was like, people will continue to do that because you have a heart of gold and everybody's going to have a sob story. But at the end of the day, you don't get to walk into a grocery store and tell the clerk your entire life story and then they give you your groceries for free. So such is life. When you have a business of your own and you have this beautiful dream of owning a new truck or manifesting something for your life to help with the business, then you're going to have to raise your prices. You're going to have to know your value, know your worth so that you can manifest into accordance of what it is that you're trying to bring to the table. But this girl, you know, she lets people take advantage of her or she'll barter with people, but she doesn't go in for her part of the bargain. The other people are taking their part of the bargain, but she's not actually, so that's not bartering. It's not bartering if you don't go in and do your half. Like I used to barter with clients and stuff and I stopped doing it because when it came my turn to go in and get what I needed after I already gave them what they needed, they were too busy or they had to cancel or they wouldn't show up. And I'm just like, you know, so be mindful of that because at the end of the day, you are good enough and to receive what you deserve. And if you have that confidence and that skill within yourself, you're going to literally be able to create the most prosperous life. You know, we always look at other people and go, why did they get all those things? You know, why, gosh, they're so lucky. No, they're just fucking smart. And they don't listen to people's sob stories. And like a business is a business. You don't walk into a corporation and be like, oh, well, here's all my sad stuff. So can I get that for free? They're going to laugh you right out of the fucking building and be like, security, So keep that in mind as you guys move through this energy. So yeah, oh my God, look at this. The Magician. You are and it's right underneath the luck is on your side, you guys. This is magical energy. This is about you having all the tools to create the life of your dreams. The life of your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. You are manifesting them. And all you have to do is be confident, be bold, take action, courage, strength. Not sitting around worrying, being critical, allowing other people to be critical of you, fuck all that. Maybe sometimes people in your life don't make you feel good. They'll try to knock you down. But at the end of the day, you're the Empress. You're abundant. You're abundant. You're creative. You're able to create. That's what the Empress does. The Empress she can make a baby. She can take a sperm, create a baby. You can give her a house, she'll make a home. You give her ingredients, she'll make a meal. You give her seeds, she'll plant a garden. That's what the Empress is all about. And it sits right underneath here. The confidence is your key. So for some of you, you're finding out that you're pregnant. You've now manifested a baby. Okay? Because I do have Leo and the children. So, and maybe for some of you, this is about a family dynamic as well. With the Empress here sitting underneath Leo. This is a family situation. You are good enough. Maybe people in your family make you feel like you're not good enough. You'll never amount to anything. They're better than you are. Well, I just don't see that happening. With the Three of Cups, look at this. This is about reconciliations. But this could also be about gossip. People gossiping about you. Prosperity lies ahead. We've got the Page of Wands. So there is somebody who's going to be reaching out to you. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody's reaching out to you. Page of Pentacles. This is about, you could get a text message, a phone call, an email. Somebody's reaching out. wanting some type of a reconciliation after a painful period. Three of Swords, there could have been some type of a disconnect even. But for some of you, and that could have even been like, you know, you got fired from a job. Or for some of you, like myself, I always get fired from my family. I'm really fucking good at it for some reason. You know, so we all have our thing. But this could also have to do with a mother and 2 or even 3 children. Okay, because we do have that here. Maybe a 3rd one on the way. Or whatever. Yeah, there's something here about, you know, getting together, getting some type of a reunion. I do feel like you're going to get a call. I feel like also back money. Money that you were owed can come in at this time. I am seeing that here. Listen, be very, very careful talking about your finances. Oh, I'm broke. Oh, I'll never make any more. Don't do that. Like I was saying earlier in this reading, don't do that. Because the Empress is here with the Magician to create. To create. This is very creative energy. And we're in this new moon in Aries eclipse energy right now. So this is about, I mean, for some of us, we could have an eclipse hangover, you know, like we're feeling a little like mind boggled. We're feeling a little like, what the fuck is going on? Like you don't even feel right in the head. I feel like we were more that way the last couple of days, but like in between the eclipses. But I also feel like if you had any residual or hidden shit or, you know, gunk, it's been just sitting there, and it's good. The next couple of days after this eclipse is really going to make you purge that. So feel free to cry if you need to throw up. Maybe you have diarrhea, you know, any one of those things. Get rid of it so that you can get through this. You know, it's funny. I almost see the Lady, the Maiden, and the Crone here. I'm almost getting the Lady, the Maiden, and the Crone. So, yeah, whatever that means for you, you know, you could be going from a lady to a maiden. Now you are a mother, and that means somebody else is now the grandmother. So I'm getting the Lady, the Maiden, and the Crone. Especially, don't those two look alike? Kind of funny. And they both have like the headdress on. So a headdress could be of importance. I do get somebody reaching out to you, but I get it. It's like there's multiple facets to this reading, but I do feel like, you know, everything that you've ever hoped, wished, and dreamed for is about ready to come true. If there is some type of a reconciliation, you know, maybe people made you feel like you were never good enough for them. You know, I understand that feeling. Virgos get that quite a bit because Virgos, you know, they have lots of fucking enemies. People love to hate the Virgo energy. And they gossip and they, you know, whatever. And they try to make them feel like, and isn't it funny how the Virgo card is the you are good enough, regardless of what other people say? You know, I've always been made to feel that way in my own life, where I was never good enough for certain things. I'm not good enough to be a part of my own fucking family. You know, I was adopted. So what did they do? They kept pushing me out. Me and my sister, we were never good enough. We were never allowed to be a part of any of what was going on because we were just the adopted kids. But at the end of the day, the fact of the matter is I am fucking good enough. And I know this. And sometimes it's more along the lines of you're not good enough. I'm overly qualified and you're trying to push me out of a group I didn't even ask to be a part of. So I definitely you could be receiving something in the mail. Also, you could be getting like an email, a text message. That's what I'm getting. Something's coming through. It could be a check. It could be your tax returns even. But whatever this is, I feel like you have abundance coming through. I'm definitely getting money. Money, work. If you were looking for a new job, I see you doing your on-the-job training as well. Also, this is only going to be for a couple of you. Listen, if you were ever cheated on, because I just got the emphasis of his hand on her ass, okay? and you're like, oh, I'll probably be cheated on forever. That's not true. What you're coming into when it comes to a union with someone else is this is going to be a union you have never experienced before. And it's going to be with somebody who is all eyes on you. They don't have eyes for anyone else. So if that's what this, you know, for some of, and that's, again, that's only going to be for a select few of you, even though I know more than just a select few of you have been cheated on. All right, what else do we got here? Or been the cheater. So we got number 41. We've got convey your meaning. And it says, reflect on the way you communicate with others and with yourself. Be sure to express your thoughts and feelings from your heart and with respect and sincerity. Okay? So make sure that you are speaking from the heart. That's what the Empress does. She's kind and loving, and she knows her value. She knows her worth. She's very nurturing, you know, and she's, I just heard blissful. I don't know what that means, but blissful for some of you. But we also have Virgo here with the communication, okay? And we are in a Mercury retrograde right now, which rules Virgo and Gemini. So again, this is about something when it comes to communication and the way that you communicate. Be careful with the way that you communicate, because something is pushing to the surface. You may have become complacent. You might be stalling or in need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. So you could also like be waiting, like I said, on some type of communication to come through, which I feel is getting ready to happen. And you're going to be able to move forward. Okay, and what else do we have here? We've got distinctive potential. Rely on your faith and the knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. Okay, bottom of the deck, polite declaration. It says you can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. It is time for you to get out there, claim what is yours, and stay in your power. Okay? Stay in your power. Claim what's yours. And one more. Let your personality shine. You have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. Yeah, you are unique. That's what it's talking about with the you are good enough. Let your personality shine. Don't be shy. You know, people think that Virgos are complete fucking assholes, but believe it or not, Virgos are very shy. Like we like to be behind the scenes. We don't want to be, you know, so whoever this is for, it's saying like, let your freak flag fly, you know, like show the world the real you regardless, because the people who are meant to be in your life will love you for it. And maybe for some of you, that's where your prosperity comes in. I do feel like you will be getting some type of a message. You're going to be receiving multiple different messages. I don't think it's just from one person. I see a get together with family or friends. You could have a moon in Taurus, or I'm sorry, yeah, a moon in Taurus, a moon in Virgo, a moon in Leo, or a moon in Sag, or you could have those energies. You could also be a Taurus or Libra, Virgo or Pisces with the major arcanas here. So put that where it fits. I'm going to get one more card, Wisdom of the Oracle. What else do we have, Spirit, to sum up this reading? We've got never-ending story, but it shows up in the reverse. Stop telling the same fucking story. The old story is gone. It's like, you know, when you have these family dynamics and all they do is talk about the past and the past and the past and the past and the past. Well, I can't talk to you because of what you did in the past, and I can't love you because of what you did in the past and the past and the past. And it becomes this never-ending fucking cycle. I posted something the other day about that, and it was about, hold on, let me look real quick. If it'll load. Okay. So it was, most people never heal because they stay in their heads replaying corrupted scenarios. Let it go. And I put on there, let that shit go. You're always replaying corrupted scenarios in your mind. That it's funny because no matter how much a person grows, they go from being the page to an empress. That's not fucking easy. Let people grow from who they were to who they were meant to be. always become, right? Never ending story, number 37 in the reverse. Oh, I opened it right to the page. So, oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, I totally opened it to the page. So it says, this is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is, not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. So do not get involved in other people's drama. You are over here manifesting. Stop holding people hostage for who they used to be. Allow people to reintroduce themselves for who they were or who they are now. I feel like as far as business goes, money could be coming in. I feel like for a lot of you, this is about reconciliations. This is about apologies. This is about manifesting a new beginning for yourself and a new path. I just feel like for a lot of you, you're just waiting on whatever this Page of Pentacles is. You could be starting a class, some type of schooling even, and you're just waiting. But I'm telling you, whatever it is that you're doing is fucking amazing. I'm going to leave that here, you guys. Check me out over on Facebook and Instagram. I love you all so much, and we will chat again soon. Take care.